Hi, I'm Jennifer Prell. I'm the CEO and founder of ElderWorks Educational Services. I'm here today to talk about the legal aspects of aging. Aging is not always easy, and so we want to protect each person, and that is today's discussion. We're going to organize your personal documents, organize your financial documents, your legal documents, and find the location of other information. Personal documents that you're going to need to pull together and put in a safe place include your birth certificate, social security card, your marriage certificate, your death certificate, naturalization papers, your DD 214s, which is your veterans discharge separation papers, your driver's license or state ID, Medicare and other health insurance for information, long term care insurance, and disability insurance. You definitely want to put these in a safe place, such as a fireproof safe in the home or in a strong box at the bank. From what I heard, the banks are closing those strong boxes. So I would suggest you get a small fireproof safe from your local retail store, such as a Walmart, a Target, Best Buy. You do not have to get a supersized one, just enough to keep your documents safe should there be a fire or flood. And make sure your family knows where it is. Your children and your wife or spouse, they need to know where all these documents are, just in case something should happen to you. The financial documents you're going to want to make sure you have recorded, local, somewhere where your kids or your power of attorney can find them should something happen to you, such as your bank accounts. It's important that your power of attorney for financial or property understands where everything is, including your bank accounts, so they can pay your bills should you not be able to. Your investment accounts, annuities and retirement accounts, other owned property information, life insurance, vehicle titles, mortgage and lease documents, tax returns, prepaid funeral and burial information, and contracts. The reason we want to pull all those financial documents together is you never know what's going to happen. And keeping those things in a safe place means your loved one, your power of attorneys, can find these documents should you be unable to do that, should you be in the hospital, should you be incapacitated in any way, or should you die. If you die and these are all over the house, it's going to take a lot of time to find them. And if they can't find them, then they're going to have to order them or have issues. So make sure you have everything in a nice, safe place. Legal documents you're going to want to make sure you have, depending on who you are, is your power of attorney for healthcare, which is a document you do not need notarized. You can download it from the internet should you want to. If you're in the hospital, they'll have them on site. And the reason they have them is so that you can designate a person to make healthcare decisions for you should something happen to you. And again, it's only if you're incapacitated. If you have full capacity and you're awake and you can make decisions for yourself, the emergency personnel will talk to you and listen to you. But if you can't make those decisions, you're definitely going to want to make sure that your power of attorney for healthcare understands your wishes and follows them. Your power of attorney for property, financial, they pay your bills. So if, again, you're incapacitated and you can't pay them yourselves, your power of attorney steps in. For instance, my parents are thinking of moving to a senior community. They need their household. I'm going to be their power of attorney for property while they're not in the state. So that way I can handle their documents, signing of the documents, and fulfill their wishes as they want. Trusts are set up irrevocable and revocable by an elder law attorney or an attorney in general, and those are to protect your assets from probate and to make sure that all of the money that you have earned, your house and everything else, is protected and your tax burden is smaller, or I should say your loved one's tax burden is smaller. A will just tells the judge who gets what. It's not really helpful when you have a lot of assets or high net worth. It does not protect you from probate. You definitely need to make sure you have all of your legal documents in order to protect your assets. A living will advance directives is a document stating what you want to happen should you become ill. So, do you want CPR? Do you want a feeding tube? Do you want all measures taken to keep you alive, or do you want nothing? It's your choice. No one judges, and your healthcare power of attorney will abide by your living will and advance directives. A post is a practitioner's order of life-sustaining treatment. Your doctor or a physician will make the decisions that you've requested for you using the post. Five Wishes is not a legal document, but some states do honor it. It tells everybody where everything is, who gets what, and it makes all of your needs and wants claimed. It's on this document, so your family knows what you want. It's just basically like your Bible. It keeps everything in one place, but again, it is not really a legal document. It is just a book to help your loved ones through the transition. These are all important documents to keep your assets safe and keep you safe. Other important information your loved ones are going to need should you become incapacitated or pass away. This is not for while you're alive unless you need their help finding things because you have some memory loss. You will want to share your logins and passwords only when necessary. You can document them in a little book and put them in your fireproof safe, or you can do them electronically on your smartphone, such as 1Password or something like that. Do not use the same login and password for every single account you have online. It is not safe. If someone gets your login and password for one login, you do not want them to be able to get to all of your your checking accounts, your bill, everything, whatever you have online. They can get into everything, and you don't want that. You're going to want to let them know where the safety deposit boxes are, and the key. Where's the key? That's important. Location of hidden assets within the home or anywhere else. If you are like a lot of other people, people hide things all over their house. They hide money in linens. They hide jewelry in dirt, in potted plants. I've seen it. Make sure your children or your power of attorney for property and healthcare, whoever you love, knows where these things are. And any important information that will help you and your family to help you. It is important. As we age, we sometimes forget things. So it's good to have that second brain helping you remember where things are. I know that I forget a lot of stuff, so it's very important for me to document everything. Every year, you should be budgeting to include an emergency fund, a slush fund, because you don't know what's going to happen. If you're fine and then all of a sudden you're not fine, or you have a roof leak or something like that, you need an emergency fund. Costs of potential services, repairs, and other expected fees should be budgeted, and budget for future needs, such as adapting your current home if you want to stay there, moving expenses, new furnishings for your new home, things like that. And then fun. You definitely want to budget for fun. Vacations, outings, dinners. Not everybody has the same budgets. So if you have a small budget, just budget for, one night a week or one night a month going out for dinner or a movie or somewhere fun. But fun does not need to be expensive. You can join groups that are free, such as Stepping Out for Fitness Challenge by Elderworks. That's fun. You can join other like-minded people and exercise. You can go to the senior centers. You can walk around the park. You can go to local townships. They all have things that aren't expensive or free. So some other things you might need a home care agency, maid service to help you clean your house, a handyman to fix the things in your house you can't see or fix yourself, organizers to help organize your space, transportation should you not be able to drive. An SRES realtor is a senior real estate specialist, is a special designation to help older adults in their homes or transition out of their homes. They have a lot of resources to help you. Senior move and specialty move managers, they are there to help you with your downsizing and your moving needs. So they'll help you with sorting, organizing, decluttering, packing. They'll hire and manage the movers. They'll set up your new apartment. Then they'll go into your old home and clean it out and hire a estate sale organization or do the estate sale themselves if they're specialists in that. A moving company, they're not always the same. Movers need to be referred because there are a lot of unscrupulous movers who will take advantage of older adults, and we need to protect you. You might need senior housing someday. Senior housing is not scary. I would suggest you start looking at them now. Anyone over the age of 60 should know what's out there. Should something happen and you want to move or you need to move. So there's all sorts of levels of care. You start in independent living where you get some meals in your apartment, maybe some light housekeeping, laundry service, interaction with other people like you, activities, transportation. You can still drive in independent living. So if you want to drive, feel free. But it's really about being social and living your best life. Assisted living is for those who need some minor assist to a little bit more assist. So if you are just aging and you fall, you're a fall risk or you fall a lot, you might want to think about going into assisted living. It doesn't mean they're going to help you every single day, but you will get your own apartment. It has safety pull cords in your apartment. You'll get a kitchen, maybe a microwave, maybe a stovetop, and the meals are included. So you can get 3 meals a day, housekeeping, laundry, activities, outings, transportation, everything's included. And then the care needs that you might have, such as your activities of daily living, those are usually an extra fee, or it could be an all-inclusive senior community, but it's based on you and what you need. So it's not a static. So maybe you just need medication reminders. Maybe you need assist to the dining room because you're in a wheelchair, but they help with your activities of daily living. Memory care communities help the same way assisted living does, but they have reminiscence and support for those with memory loss. So they will help you with anything you need. Again, bathing, dressing, medication reminders, housekeeping, laundry, activities. And the activities are geared to the people living in the building. And it's structured because as we age and we lose our memory, we need structure so that we can retain what memory we have. And then you going further, there's a CCRC. CCRC is a continuous care retirement community, and they have independent, assisted, and skilled, usually on the same campus, and some even have memory care and other levels of care there. It's usually a buy-in or a life lease community, and then a monthly rent for where you live. It's country club style living. It's beautiful and it's very expensive, but it is worth it if you are a younger senior and you have a lot of life ahead of you. You want to consider that. Create a list of friends, family, and professionals who can help you. Every time you need something, you should get a referral. Do not answer the phone and then take that person as your Medicare agent or your mover or whoever. Get a referral. Safety first, guys. Now, keep in mind the information provided in this seminar is a guide. Please contact your own elder law attorney for the best legal course for you and your family and for your own personal needs. Thank you so much for your time. If you have questions, ElderWorks is always here. We are a free service. Please contact us anytime you need help. We are in your pocket, if you will. We're your pocket resource. We have referrals for all types of aging services and professionals that can help you. Appreciate your time, and I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.